Good morning, Dreamweavers. Welcome back. And I have pulled a spread for you, shuffled, and you can see I've changed my setup. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting to put on the microphone. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Let me plug in the microphone. Turn it on. All right, I think it's on. Let's on. Yep, it's on. All right, guys. All right, my dream weavers. We are dreaming up the life we want over here. We are just dreaming up that life. Okay, so I have pulled a spread for you. And I pulled some character oracles. I pulled some money moves from Maruka X. And then we have some tarot here also. So the theme for today, for you, is celebration. 4-1, celebration. You guys are getting ready. You guys are either celebrating. You've had a win. You're getting ready to celebrate, and you are, like you've been in a really good mood. I just feel like you've been, there's something that you've been anticipating, and that thing is coming. It has come in, or it's starting to come in, and you can feel it. And even if it's not come in yet, based on what has come in, you know that you have a solid foundation to manifest all the things. You know that you've done the work. You know that you're doing the work. You continue to do the work. And with the Page of Swords right next to it, you could, even though you're celebrating, you continue to be eager to learn more. And this is great, especially right now with Saturn in Pisces. This is a great time for that. And if you're not, if you're not in this energy, you have to be in this energy. Like there's no, because of the celebration you're having, I think you're being called to remember to continue in this energy because there is more to manifest. There's more for you to manifest. And let me move these down here. And then we're going to talk about those after. You're being called to stay in this energy of learning, curiosity, being eager to learn. So even though you're celebrating, those things are coming in for you. You don't want to forget that this is the energy that brought you to the celebration. And this is the energy that you need to stay in, because your curiosity, your eagerness, your your eagerness is what has gotten you to this point. Although, with this card here also, and it's next to the Four of Cups, where you might be feeling a little bit bored, right? Because maybe some of you are thinking like that the things that you want aren't, maybe they're, how do I want to say this? Okay. So not staying in this energy, right? And being that you might be feeling a little bit bored because some of the bigger things that you're manifesting haven't come in yet. They're coming. They are coming because you have the moon right next to you. You don't know what's hidden. But with the Page of Swords over here, you just want to make sure that you're not acting impulsively, because you're too eager, right? It's great to be eager. It's great to be in that energy of creating and what's new and getting new ideas and getting, having new pursuits. But in that eagerness, you don't want to overlook opportunities being presented. And you want to remember to be grateful. That's what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling gratitude. Like you want to be, because sometimes, we start to celebrate and we have those things that come in, and but they start to the manifestations that we have, the things that we want in our lives, they start to come in, and then next thing you know, we are we're like, well, wait a minute. Like, why aren't the bigger things coming in? Why isn't, how come that home is not here yet that I've been manifesting, or that BMW, or whatever it is for you, right? But in the meantime, though, you've had things to celebrate. So you're being called to remember to celebrate as the things you manifest come in. You are being called to remember to remain grateful, because you can't see what's hidden. You can't see, and not everything is as it seems, right? With the moon being here, things are hidden. But with temperance right here, you're being called to be patient. Just be patient. Because you're manifest, those, they are coming. Like, it's inevitable. But for you, this is in the center of this spread that I pulled. Gratitude is gonna be the biggest thing for you as your manifestations come in. Don't get too eager, but be eager to learn, if that makes sense. Don't get ahead of yourself because you're bored. I'm back. I had to walk away for a second, but I feel like maybe part of this boredom and this distraction that you are having is maybe you're getting interrupted, right? Like maybe you have something that you're trying to do, right? And you feel like you're getting interrupted from what you're doing, and you're starting to feel, you're a little bit dissatisfied because you don't seem to be able to complete what it is that you're doing. But maybe what's hidden, maybe what's hidden is that in these distractions that you seem to be having, there are some opportunities for you, for growth, for learning, to lead you to more celebration. So like I was saying, stay grateful. Stay in the spirit of gratitude through this time, Pisces. It's going to be worth it. With temperance here, you're being guided. You are so being guided, and this is coming up in a lot of your readings. And here we have the architect, the employee, and the stranger. Weaver, blueprints, planning, design, supervision, construction. You are the architect of your life, is what I just heard. It's passerby, encounter by chance, mutual and new friend. And you have new people coming into your life to help you on this journey. it's like you have like your team. You have a team with you, whether it's spiritual or it's a physical team. You have a team of people, and there's chance encounters that you're going to have along the way that are going to take you on this journey to fulfillment that you're looking for this journey to this destination, wherever it is that you want to go, your journey to your purpose. And so it's really important to not to let these opportunities pass you by, not to let these people pass you by. Of course, use discernment, right? Use discernment because you want to make sure that you want to use discernment, consult with your spirit team, and make sure that the people that are coming with you are there to help you are really there to help you, right? Because there's always, with the good comes the bad, with new levels comes new devils. So use discernment with that. But as you're weaving your plan, right, we can't do everything by ourselves. You see him here by himself? Eventually, after you put the blueprint together, you got to get employees to help you build whatever it is. If you're designing, the architect puts together the plan for a house or a building, he needs employees to build that building. And sometimes he needs chance encounters to get the funding. Let's say he needs funding, or you need the architect needs funding for their plan, right? These sometimes happen through chance encounters. So do not be disturbed by do not be disturbed by the interruptions, right? Because those interruptions could be there for a reason, right? Like I just said, I just got interrupted. I was in the middle. I didn't think I was going to get interrupted. I was a little bit annoyed, right? But then when I thought about it, there was something I really needed to tend to and something I really needed to hear. So there might be something that you need to hear. There might be, and sometimes it's just the people around us, right? But you have people coming into your life to help you on this plan. So stay in gratitude. You don't know, right? You don't know these people. So you don't know what you don't know. And you're being called to be patient, not bored, grateful, with gratitude. Be patient as you wait for your ships to sail in. And they're coming. And they're coming. You're shedding new things. You're having endings. With endings comes new beginnings. Moving on, transition, change, end of cycle, elimination, rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. Outgrown, detach, releasing, abandoning, cutting your losses. Time to set higher goals. Yes, and that's right along with the Page of Swords. Just be eager to explore, set higher goals for yourself as you and maybe that's it, right? Like as you're celebrating, you're learning new things, setting goals for yourself, and then you're just like, why isn't this coming in? Why is this thing not here yet, right? But you have to trust and believe, because you don't know, but you're being divinely guided. And with this ending card, I just felt some sadness. And right next to that was mind power. I just felt some sadness. Like there's something ending. Could be a relationship. Could be sudden. Just remember that with every ending comes new beginnings. Not just for you, for people around you. Right? Even when life ends, Pisces, there's a new beginning. Sometimes we're not ready to go. We're not ready to see people go in our lives. But they have a new beginning. They have something else. They have some other, they fulfill their time here, right? And so we just need to just lead with your mind as you're shedding, right? And I heard, don't forget, maybe you are leading a lot with your mind. Don't forget that you are a Pisces. Don't forget to add your heart and lead with love also. I'm hearing you, it shouldn't just be all mind. Although you want to, as you proceed, you need to have more of an analytical approach, right? But don't forget to make sure that your heart is behind everything you do, because that is what pushes you forward. And then here we have vacation. Time to take time to recharge. Exactly. Be grateful and take time. Maybe these interruptions are your times are the times where they're little, recharging isn't always going on vacation. Maybe it's you stepping away from whatever project that you're going on. And sometimes that could be the blessing in the interruption, right? Is that maybe you become so focused on your goal, right? And you're so you're so focused and you're so into it that sometimes things get blurred. Sometimes we need to step away from what we're doing so that we can see more clearly, if that makes sense. And so we can't, and because sometimes when you're going, right, and then you're seeing like things are not manifesting quick enough, you can act impulsively. So those vacations could be mini breaks. This could be like every hour you step away from your desk and you take a 10-minute break. And you go for a walk. You go reconnect with nature, even for 5 minutes. These breaks that you take recharge you and help you to continue on your journey. In that 5 minutes could be a time when you're recharging and you're expressing gratitude for the things that you've accomplished in the last hour. And you'd be surprised what downloads you get when you do this. You'd be so surprised. Don't underestimate the value of these breaks. And sometimes these will come when you because you're being divinely guided. Sometimes these interruptions will come, and they're being divinely guided by your spirit guides because you need them. Sometimes our this is what brings balance back. This is so important that you do this. I think out of everything, I think this is so important because this time of recharge will help you be patient, will help you bring back, be careful so that as you are in this energy, right? and you're moving forward, and you are as you are moving forward in this energy of the Page of Swords, right, where you're eager to explore new ideas, and it's gonna help you also not what's the word I'm looking for. It's going to help you be more careful and considerate in the actions and the decisions that you take. So just know, right? After anytime there's joy that comes in, any period of achievement, it's normal to experience phases of restlessness, introspection. It's good to explore that, right? But remember to trust your intuition, stay balanced, and navigate through these uncertain times, because with Temperance here, you have things that are hidden that are still coming in for you. And I just heard saving grace. This is with saving grace. Three of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords. Again, right? These collaborations that you have coming in and that we talked about already, because you can't do everything by yourself. But remember, your hands are not tied. Just be grateful. Take those breaks. And you'll know exactly what to do. You'll be guided. Because you are being guided. You will be guided what to do. You'll be guided to lead with your mind, but don't forget your heart. What else does Pisces need to know? And I'm glad that today, we talk about teamwork. You may want to just be careful with the money you're spending. But I'm also hearing, what is that saying? Don't stay in the spirit of scarcity either. You want to save, but you want to make sure, because the spirit of scarcity makes you feel, breeds more scarcity. Like, so when you are in the spirit of lack, that brings more lack. So you want to make sure that you're not doing that, because you will be provided for. But you want to be mindful about how you're allocating your resources which again, why it's important for you to have those mini vacations. And like I said, mini vacations could be 5-minute breaks every hour. Take those interruptions. Don't get bored. Be grateful. Instead of being upset about those interruptions, be grateful for those interruptions, because those interruptions may bring opportunities for you that you didn't expect, that you don't see. And I see them as all divinely guided for you. Especially, I think this month is this is a powerful month for you, Pisces, where you do have things coming in, but it's gonna be, some of it's gonna be bittersweet, because you're gonna have ending, shedding, but it's gonna bring new beginnings. And I feel some sadness in that, have any of you, if any of you have kids and you watch your kids graduate from kindergarten, it's always bittersweet, right? Because you know that they are moving, they're graduating from kindergarten, and then it's beautiful, it's an awesome thing, they're growing up, but then it's also sad that they're moving on to the next stage, because now that stage is gone, and you can't, once that stage is gone, like, you can't go back to it. There's no turning back. That's what I heard. There's no turning back. Knight of Pentacles. You're doing the work, Pisces. There's no, and this card is like moving forward. It's forward movement. There's no, I just said there's no turning back. You're on your way. You're on your way to victory. So whatever is ending, just know that it's the Hermit. Again, the vacation. Where's the vacation card? This is your time. Those mini vacations, those 5-minute breaks are your time to soul search, introspect. It doesn't have to be, finding that light doesn't have to be like a week's vacation, a month's vacation, or hours of meditation. 5 to 10 minutes can bring a lot of clarity. Look at that. I love this. 10 of Wands. You're releasing all the burdens. It's you moving forward and releasing the burdens. Like, you're leaving whatever is ending for a reason, and you're leaving it behind. And then the Knight of Swords in reverse. Next to the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is just a warning for you. Again, going back to the breaks. As you go on your journey, because you are on your journey and you're releasing the burdens, but make sure you're not picking up more than you can handle. Make sure you're taking the breaks. Make sure you are, you're hermiting, because the Hermit was at the bottom of the deck. Make sure you're contemplating and shedding light on the situation, and so that you're not making those impulsive decisions that are going to later burn you out. And at the bottom of the deck is Justice. What you have coming in, Pisces, is payment for anything and everything that you thought you lost. There's no, that's what you can't see. Because it's at the bottom of the deck, right? Remember the Moon card was out here? And I said there's things coming in that you can't see. You have equilibrium, you have payback. Like if you know anything that's been taken from you, somehow balance is being restored in your life at this time. So you just need to trust and believe that it's being restored, remain grateful. I'm gonna pull from this action card. What action do we have for Pisces? And I'm feeling called to pull from one of these oracle decks too. I want to pull. This whole reading is just about you taking care of yourself, Pisces. This is truly about you taking care of yourself, remaining grateful, realizing that your gifts are coming in. Things will come in with divine timing. Things are ending because they need to. Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. Trust yourself. But, you know, very much, there's a lot here about using discernment, of course, and allowing people, you can't do it all by yourself, allowing all other people to help you, not burning yourself out, because you are on a forward movement. You are on your way to accomplishing your goals and reaping back what you've sown into your life. But you don't want to burn out, and you want to remain with a clear mind so that you're not making impulsive bad decisions. So however you do that, whether, like I said, 5-minute breaks, you know, mini meditations, taking a walk out in nature, whatever that is for you, you know, however it is that you decide to do it. And then also not being annoyed about interruptions in your game, because those interruptions are like mini little vacations for you. Absolutely. I'm going to pull one from here. This is a soul action card. I'm going to give you a soul action. Well, you already know you need to I think we've already talked about what you need to do. And everybody's celebration is going to look different, but everybody's celebration is beautiful. I love this. When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? See? That's perfect. That fits perfectly into this. Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body and cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. That's your soul's action for moving forward as you go through the motions and you manifest what's coming in for you and your justice is coming in. Laugh, live, love, and laugh. Thank you for joining me today, Pisces. I hope this message found you well. And hit that like button, subscribe for more readings. And until next time, stay beautiful, stay inspired, stay empowered, and stay sexy so you can keep taking care of yourself and those around you. Peace and love.